Buenas noches, buenas noches. Buenas noches, buenas noches. Deja ver si se escucha. Sí, se escucha. Buenas noches, vamos a jugar un chin de MLB hoy. ¿Qué es lo que, gente? ¿Qué es lo que? Hoy voy a jugar un poquito de pelota. Ya que Fortnite está bajito y está lento Fortnite hoy. Vamos a jugar un chin de pelota. Tengo la MLB 24. Y nada. Voy a intentar jugar Ranked. Estoy transmitiendo desde el Play 4. Por eso se ve así. Desde que consiga la capturadora, lo mando directo. Ya ustedes saben, gente. Voy a jugar unos cuantos partiditos primero contra la máquina. A ver cómo estamos. Y después entonces juego Ranked. Está calentado un ratito. Tengo un equipito ahí más o menos. Vamos a hacer este cambio primero. Listo. Voy a practicar en Hall of Fame. Todavía ahora mismo no creo que pueda jugar en Legend. Pero vamos a ver cómo nos va contra la máquina. Ahorita jugamos Rank. Se me ve mirando mucho para la izquierda, es que tengo la PC de ese lado. Viendo el live. A ver si hago esto un poquito más grande. Mucho mejor. Si lo quieren ver entero pueden ir a YouTube. En YouTube se ve mucho mejor. Listo, Link, que lo que es. Está lento hoy Fortnite. Me puse a jugar pelota. Me puse a jugar un poquito de pelota hoy. Me dio un palo el tipo. Yeah.
Banks off the wall. The throw into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game. He was all over.
Tengo un par de días jugando MLB.
Really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot.
Así que no se rían.
Drive it into the alley right there. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and Ramirez is set down.
Estoy practicando con la máquina.
First pitch misses. A runner at third with less than 2 outs. This is the guy that usually comes through in these spots. And now 2-0. And now the lefty. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds.
Se escucha bien, por cierto. O sea, me deja saber si se escucha bien.
You feel like you've done everything right, but in this game of baseball, not
¿Qué es lo que es, Eduardo? ¿Qué es lo que es?
Jim Tomey in the box now. Take strike
Aquí dándole a la MLB un ratico. Fortnite dice que está lento y no voy a coger lucha. No voy a coger lucha hoy.
And here is Ellie De La Cruz.
Vamos a ver si doy un palo de una vez con él.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. For those of you tuning in who might be new to the GBL, it stands for the Global Baseball League. It's an 18 league that plays what many consider a mini season. It's baseball, but it's different, that's for sure. Throw over to Thomas. 1 up, 1 down. Jose Ramirez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Back to the
pero bueno. Este pitcher la agarra toda.
2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Jackson Merrow. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Fought off foul. What do you mean by it's
compartan el live?
Game season just it changes everything.
Wow, la bajé mucho, brother.
Slumps in this league, especially with only 14. Well, we'll hold that thought.
Lo bajé mucho.
And we'll end the inning.
Son 3 innings solamente en este modo de juego. Wow, qué hiciste.
Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just kept it simple, played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Ball 1 there. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Bobby Witt Jr.
Esto puede ser un palo.
And there's a base hit to
Me quedo
right
ahí.
field, and a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. Jorge Polanco. The next to hit. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Berg.
0-2.
Bounce to third. Ramirez. They get the tag on him. Goes to second.
Wow.
Safe there.
Se paró ahí a toparle. Por eso duró tanto para tirar.
Second with 2 outs. James McCann in now. And there's the strike.
Bueno, para 2.
They take the force out. Third
Ese es el segundo, el tercero.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat.
Vamos arriba.
Swings through that. This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves
el juego no se oye. Ay, que lo estoy transmitiendo por YouTube. Deja ver cómo le busco la vuelta. Sí, déjame ver.
No outs, runner at first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Wow, doble play, brother.
To second for one. On to first, double play.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound
Son un palo
and
ahí.
the field.
No se fue.
Right there.
Robert ranging
De verdad. Wow.
on the warning track. Not quite enough.
Voy a ponerlo por aquí a ver si sale. Y esto.
Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Mandarlo para acá. Me dejan saber si se escucha el juego ahora. Vamos a cambiar este por este.
So a lefty out of the pen, Daniel Lynch.
Me confirma si se escucha el juego.
The wind of the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Wow, la sacó. Se escucha ahora el juego.
That takes care of Buxton. And there's one away. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in for a strike. Next over is downstairs.
Por estar viendo la pantalla, no lo tiré ahí.
That's a little bit low. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Top of the third, no score.
Confirmen si se escucha.
He was trying
Me
to
dejan
stay
saber.
back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Ripped
Wow.
on the line.
Eso es enfrente.
And there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
And that one is in for a
Strike.
strike.
Se escucha el juego ahora. Confírmeme, por favor.
To the right side.
Eso.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Creo que sí.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Gus Varland. Now the catcher up to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. Back to right.
Wow, le di muy tarde, brother.
Robert brings it in with a nice
Eri, confírmame si se escucha el juego, por favor.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Wow.
2 away.
Ok, pues deja ver si.
And now Carson Williams.
Y ahora
This guy
sigue
is an
repitiendo.
elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to
Oh, es
hit
que
average. What
sale
you
por
really
el
like, though,
micrófono ya.
stays in against those righties, and
Y ahí
that's
se
not
fue
so easy
completo,
as a
¿verdad?
right-handed batter. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
Se escucha el juego
That's
ahí.
the third out, and we're headed to extras.
Estoy haciendo malabares para ponerlo en TikTok.
The DH, Jim Thome.
Te digo.
Lynch, back to
Nada, nos fuimos sin audio de juego, mi gente. Cuando yo compré la capturadora, le pongo el audio del juego. Para que ustedes escuchen los comentarios, hablar caballar. Imposible bajarlo.
up and in, and that's ball 2.
Sí, yo estoy jugando desde el play, eso es lo que pasa.
That's down and in.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
The 3-1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Right side, hard hit. Fires over to Guerrero.
Sí, ya.
As they get the lead off.
Por eso que estoy verificando, a ver. El de ahora es una prueba que estoy haciendo. A ver cómo me va. Wow, qué bolón.
In the infield at the
Y
corner,
Fortnite se arregló ya.
surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swings through that one for strike two.
2 strikes.
Just missed.
Man, oh
Casi
man,
lo
I don't
pone.
know how you take that pitch. That's as close
I got 3
as it gets.
And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
Qué ponche más
Riley
lindo.
Green went down on strikes his first time through. That one
bueno.
finds the zone. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed.
Ya.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2.
Wow, no llegué a darle.
Swing and a miss.
There you go.
Him out.
Denle like, me gusta, suscríbase mi gente. O si no, vayan a YouTube, que en YouTube se ve entero. No, no tiene delay. Yo estoy jugando desde el Play directo y transmitiendo en YouTube y en la computadora, entonces pongo el TikTok con la página de YouTube.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Wow, me pasé. Estoy inventando aquí. Estoy inventando, bro, de que estoy aquí. Pero es también para mandar contenido, tú sabes. No estoy haciendo nada. Me puse a jugar un ratito.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Y mandándolo por TikTok, nadie sabe. Si este juego le gusta más a la gente que Fortnite. Como yo soy manco en Fortnite. Wow. Lo dejé muy bajito. Vete, ¿qué es lo que?
Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Eso era home run, si ponía el PCI un chin mejor.
Now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Vamos allá, Ramírez.
Rolled it out his first time.
Velo ahí.
One is lifted in
Ya
the
se
air.
fue.
Way back
¿Cómo que
there.
lifted in the air? So homer.
The dynamite.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Circles the bases, and they will walk it
That's
off
walk.
in extra innings.
Ah. Ahí está mi gente, un palo para terminar el partido. José Ramírez resolviendo con el bate. El que se quedó para el clásico, pero no va para el clásico. Ya ustedes saben. Le tiraron esa bola alta ahí y no la deja pasar. Mira eso. Boom. Buen palo.
Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Vamos arriba. Ok. Ya le gané a ese. Le voy a dar otro partido aquí, 3 innings. Y después voy a Ranked. En Hall of Fame. No soy un duro todavía en esto. Dale el dorado. Velo ahí. Bien. Otro jueguito aquí. Hall of Fame. Y vamos arriba. Yo voy a conseguir la capturadora para conectar el PlayStation de directo y mandar el juego directo para que se vea aquí. Entonces de aquí lo mando para la transmisión. Dale otro jueguito aquí, sí. Pero la verdad que es más sencillo jugar aquí. Wow, cualquiera pone una musiquita. Deja ver. Un instrumental para que no me quiten el like.
Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Dominican Republic going up against New Orleans. First pitch coming your way next.
Déjame ver cómo mando ese audio para allá ahora.
All right, ready to go here. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Espérense, mi gente, lo pongo ahora. Wow, qué recta más linda. Bajé mucho el PCI. Bola. Sí, porque ahora si yo no hablo nada, se queda en mute en la transmisión. Soy agua ahí. No moví el PCI. Deja ver cómo lo pongo. Vamos a poner este aquí. Wow, moví mucho el PCI. Ok, sigamos allá. En línea. Wow, la agarró. Vamos arriba. Doblete. Se escucha esa música que tengo puesta. Let me know.
On the ground to third, and that one handled. Whips it across. Out number 3.
Ahí no se debería repetir, pero debe sonar. Let me know. Si está muy duro también, let me know.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. Chris, I wonder what coaches in the league say when they first get the schedule for the season.
Well, I imagine it's a combination of excitement, hope, and a splash of how in the world are we going to get from Cairo to Seoul to Lima in a few days?
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. If I were in charge, I think I'd give the schedule to our travel secretary.
No le meta nada.
We're not going to play any of these games without that crew.
If you're a traveling secretary for a team in the GBL, you definitely deserve a raise.
Ketel Marte stands in now and watches strike one. Up and in, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Se escucha ese audio que tengo ahí.
Oh, that's common in Major League Baseball too. Hotel rooms start blending together pretty quickly. You don't have to deal with 20+ hour flights in Major League Baseball though.
Uf, le dio de chepa, pues. Voy a ponerlo más bajito. Porque aquí me está saliendo como que está bien alto. Eso es agua en tercera. Gente, denle like, suscríbase. Ayude.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one
Wow,
back in the middle and it gets through.
Ejicito.
And Freddie Freeman with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Up the middle.
No puede seguir.
Dive from his backside. Nicely done for the
Qué out. Eli de la Cruz, resolviendo como él sabe. Oye, pero nada más tiene ese lanzamiento, mano.
The batter now, Hank Aaron.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand.
Y en el suelo.
His hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And that's downstairs and outside.
A guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
One down, base is empty.
Inside ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Vamos allá. Wow, muy tarde.
Tatis after it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Quedadito.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Bro.
Tatis hauls it in. The pitch. Matt Chapman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Hit hard, that gets through.
Esperando a ver si se iba.
Timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Fouled off. He was late. And he deals. First base side. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Rich Aurelia. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Wow, mira que sí.
And it stays fair. Chapman on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Qué hijito dio ese hombre.
Nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off.
Out towards left
Eso no fue lo que yo hice, ¿no?
Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline and he's in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0. So 2 down now, and here is Brenton Doyle. First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knocked. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now.
Le están dando al pitch, se la están viendo clarita.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani.
Y yo que estoy tirando mal también.
And another ball. Aurelia at second. Doyle on at first with 2 down. And a swing and a miss there.
Por lo menos está descontrolado.
One there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there.
So out.
Pulls it in on the warning track. We're back to start the third.
Me toca hacer carrera.
Number 60.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired. So we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swung on, belted. Doyle.
Wow, pero eso está lejos por ahí arriba. Culo. Él le dio bien, pero no se fue.
Extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Carson Williams in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Fácilmente le toca un palo a este pitch.
Line drive.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to.
Mira que out, brother.
De La Cruz now at the plate is
Nice curveball.
strike one.
Well, he.
Rounder, that's through for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under him.
Vamos
He
arriba.
smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no
Fue muy
chance for the
antes.
infielders with how hard he hit it.
2 outs. And fouled off.
Sabía que venía con las redes
First
ahí.
base, he's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
This could end it. That's off
Ball.
the mark, and that's ball one. Pickoff move to first, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball
So, vamos arriba.
times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2 now. In
Dale,
the
que
air,
picó.
right side. That
So,
one gets down for a hit. So
Felicito.
that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. Tried to get inside on him, but
Bryce Jarvis takes over on the mound.
and I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they
Más
can.
arriba.
So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3 bolones, bro, ha tirado ahí. Y yo le metí a uno.
Double steal. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Oof.
Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
So the tying run at second. Foul ball
Otra vez me le
number
fui
2-2
antes.
up
Brother, ¿y qué es lo que está tirando?
Righty delivers. Hit in the air, center field.
De verdad, no se fue esa tampoco. Oh, sí se fue.
And
There you go.
he rocketed that one out of here.
Yo dije, esta no se fue, brother. Mira qué palo, Dios.
So 2 down. It's Aaron Judge now. That's a strike.
Me di el primer try ahí. Qué palo, compadre, le acabo de dar.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Por el mismo centro. Y
And
cuidado.
1 to Judge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended.
Wow,
so right
qué
there,
bolón.
just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Got him swinging for the...
Le ponché.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And there's a foul ball.
Lleva uno.
And here it comes. Good eye right there. In the air, left field, down the line, half on his horse.
Vamos, vamos, la agarrate.
Feeling for the wall.
There you go.
There's the catch and foul ground. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of the 3rd. In there at the knees. On the ground to the left. And that's
Por
just
poco.
foul.
Otra vez.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Just missed. That one hammered center field.
Lo dejaba ahí.
Going back on this one.
There you go.
That's the ball.
Game.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Déjame ver cómo suena eso. Bueno, mi gente, gané los 2 partidos y ahora voy a ir a arranque. Confírmeme si se escucha una música, un instrumental que tengo puesto ahí. Confírmeme eso. Gracias por los likes, gracias por los likes. Ahora vamos a jugar arranque, mi gente. Si no tiene audio del juego es porque estoy transmitiendo en el PlayStation 4. Esta es la 24, ustedes saben. Estoy transmitiendo en el PlayStation 4, lo mandé para YouTube y estoy compartiendo la página de YouTube. Voy a comprar la capturadora para mandarlo para allá. Arranque. No es lo mismo jugar contra la máquina y jugar contra otra persona. So, vamos a ver cómo nos va. Ah, por cierto, algo que no dije ahorita. Ya encontró. Lo que he jugado son como 12 juegos, algo así, más o menos. Y estoy como en 600, si no me equivoco. De ranking, lo cual me parece excelente. Déjame jugar con este, a ver, no he jugado con él. Iván, 17. Vamos a hacer un cambio. Esta bestia se queda ahí, a ver. Video. Y este va así. Excelente. Dele like, suscríbase, compártalo. Necesito llegar a 21 followers, 21 seguidores para cumplir una meta, gente. Dele para allá. Vamos arriba. Ahora estamos jugando contra otra persona. Ranked.
As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Wow.
That one is absolutely belted.
Se me quedó ahí.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Me dieron un palo.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be.
Wow, por el mismo medio.
And that's through the infield. The throw in,
Ya me anotaron una en un solo inning. Sin out. O sea que estoy pichando mal. Vamos a hacerlo. Bro, se me quedó esa pelota ahí. Contra él no se puede quedar la pelota así. Oh, pero bueno. De línea la sacó este ahora.
They go back to back. It's 4-0. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one down the line and foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Yo no había pichado con esto.
Swing and a ball popped up. Biggio drifts towards it. Makes the catch.
Vamos a hacerle los out ya, vamos a hacerle los out, que hizo demasiada carrera.
After giving up the home run, not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Ken Griffey Jr. stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Mira qué hijito. Qué hijito dio este hombre ahí. Qué hijito.
So man aboard, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And he swings through that one. One out, and a runner at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one's upstairs, ball 1, and it's 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Mantle makes the grab, and there it's so digging in, Chipper Jones. You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff. Runner takes off. There's a ball.
Wow. Porque fue un changer nada más. Que se fue y se la robó. Solo porque fue un changer.
This is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability
to
turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Mendez to the plate. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying.
Qué palo, compadre. Voló el edificio.
A gigantic blast. Their third home run of the inning, and they add a couple more.
No te preocupes, Panín, yo también bateo. Estamos empezando.
Velocity can be really hard to catch up to, but he stays tall. His top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. Hard hit, right side.
Eso es lo bueno, que aquí hay un bate. Tú puedes batear también. 6 me hizo, brother. Se me quedaron 2 picheos mal. Vamos a ver qué lanza el tipo. Bien de recta. Yo también doy palo, manín. No te preocupes. Me fui antes. La vi muy tarde. No moví el PCI tampoco. Vamos arriba.
That clips the corner. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One out, base is empty.
Y ahora viene con el cambio. Siguen tirándole esa retica ahí. Ya vamos good. El cambio en el suelo. Sabía que iba a venir con el cambio.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Hank Aaron in now, takes ball one off the plate. In the air, right
Muy tarde, bro.
And that is a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him. Strikes out
Me desesperé ahí.
to begin the game.
Está bien, está bien. Me ponchó.
Top of the second. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Mendez back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Mantle snags it on the run.
Primero.
Here's Ketel Marte. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And he hits a ground ball right side.
Mira, no la agarró.
Field base hit. So a man aboard now.
Qué hicito.
So up next, Hank Aaron. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is foul.
Lleva uno.
Mendez kicks and delivers.
I got one ball, one strike.
This one in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. And a pitch. Ground ball.
Bueno, para dos.
Good feed. That's one. And it's a double play to end the inning.
1, 2 y 3. Vamos a batear ahora, mi gente.
Bottom of the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. That one at triple digits. Schemes a 6'6" rider. Just 21 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023.
Estoy desesperando al final.
Extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And 1-2. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Me estoy yendo con esos lanzamientos.
Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Quan sprinting after it.
Wow, y que high fly ball. Good. A mí me esquina del bate.
And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ven con la retica esa ahora.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Yeah.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Me ha ponchado 2 veces ya. Al finalizar el inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo. Stephen Kwan. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Biggio. Now the throw to first on the run. And one away in the top of the third. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Comebacker to the mound.
2.
Throws to first.
Vamos arriba. 6 carreritas se hacen de una vez. Un rally.
And it's fouled away. Laced to right center, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Lo vio bien ahí.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now, Carlos Santana. 2 outs.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
In the dirt, blocked. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Right-hander kick steals. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2-2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Clobber to right field, way back.
No se puede tirar esa bendita reta. Bro, entonces se la tiré arriba la reta. Puede tirársela abajo, porque abajo puede dar una línea.
And here is Chipper Jones.
Ah, pero que no tira duro, tampoco.
So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get
the
pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And that gets down for a base hit. Throws
ahora le estoy dando a todo.
Second, 2 on and 2 out.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Drive, and that should be extra bases. They're waving Chipper home. He scores, and they now lead by 9.
Me están dando y no hay consejo, dicen.
I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Mantle at third. De La Cruz at first. 2 out of the inning. In the air, right field.
La va a sacar toda también.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Now it's going to be Mickey Mantle. The center fielder, Mickey.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
2-2 down.
Veré mucho ahí.
The pitch.
El cambio.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a bouncer.
Será bola otra vez.
And he's out on the tag. Pudge Rodriguez, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
Estoy atrás con ese bendito lanzamiento.
This to third. Chipper fires to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Santana makes the play.
El PCI, brother. No le estoy pegando a una. Tengo que dejar lo que lance.
Start of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Everything is clicking in. When you're producing more than 2 runs an inning,
and that should be extra bases.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now Stephen Kwan grabs it on the run. 1 down.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly.
Vamos a variar el lanzamiento entonces, ¿verdad?
It's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Man at first. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Lleva uno.
Kicks and fires. And delivers outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
1 and 2 here. And another ball. Hank stands at first with 1 out.
Ay, 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 ay. A último momento le dio.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. On to first.
1 and 2.
And that's the inning.
Que no he dado hit todavía. Vamos arriba.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Schemes back to work. Out towards right center. That's
wow. No puede ser que la atrape esa. Hammer. There you go.
And they're on the board.
Boom, got the dynamite. There you go. First Hammer. PCI donde va.
Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Yo sé que tú vienes para allá y ahora viene aquí en la esquinita. Y ahora viene aquí en la esquinita. Y ahora viene aquí en la esquinita, brother. Ya yo te extolié. Bando.
So up next, Hank Aaron.
Galleta de G.
And that one finds its way through.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to
wow. Sabía que venía ahí, brother, y le tiré a tarde.
Makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Good hard fastball in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Henderson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Lo bajé mucho.
Still only one out here in the inning. This to center field. Makes his way towards it.
Wow.
Calls it in, and there's 2
No le di bien a ese slurp ball.
So man aboard. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, if he's
Wow,
going to
le di muy
steal
tarde.
second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Bro, ese le dio bien ahí.
Hank makes the grab.
Y le dio parecer incómodo. PCI.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Ken Griffey Jr. The pitch. Way outside. Ball 1. Jr. measures 6 feet 2 inches. 27 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. In the air left field.
Va uno. Ya estamos más cerca, no había dos.
The batter now, Carlos Santana. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. To the right side.
Maní.
Steps on first for the out.
Que estaba pichando mal al principio.
Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones. Eso es. 1, 2 y 3 otra vez.
And that'll do it.
Él no quiere batear de seguro porque él está bien con 9 carreras. Hasta que yo le mate el pitcher.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mickey Mantle. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Wow, de frente.
Nabs it, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
Clearly ready to hit.
De frente, brother.
Hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Wow, tarde. Yo la tenía medida ahí esa pelota y le tiré tarde como quiera. Y con la recta aquí otra vez. Ah, me la tiró en el mismo sitio de ahorita. Ah, me desesperé. Brother, qué malo, brother. Con esa recta ahí donde se debe. Y fallo así.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the big-time power threat, Mickey Mantle. The wind to the pitch. Liner snagged it first.
Oh,
well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Eso puede ser un peligro ahí.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
Lo dije así mismo. Fue un peligro esa pelota ahí.
It's 10-2.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink.
Definitivamente fue un error. Mi gente, denle a like, suscríbase. Estamos jugando Ranked, posiblemente en Hall of Fame o Legend. Nada, me están dando una pela ahora mismo. Pero todavía tenemos chance de batear. Eso es lo importante.
Settles under it and makes the catch. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. And that's outside. Ball 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it.
Lleva 2 strikes, maní.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Buen ponche. Esa se me quedó colgando ahí. Un error total tirar ese lanzamiento 2 veces.
Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead.
This one swung on and hit.
Hace rato que la estoy esperando, maní. Yo no le he dado por malo. Hace rato que te la estoy esperando. Es plantada que la tengo ahí.
It's 10-3. Next to hit, Jose Ramirez.
Ay. Tira esa recta arriba otra vez.
And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. The pitch. Down on strikes.
Wow, lo pasó.
And that's the first out. Nice
Yo lo
recovery
corté
after
ese
giving up the
bateado.
home run. So digging in, Hank Aaron, 1 for 2. Now this one's crushed down the line.
Wow, se salvó porque le di antes. Otra vez, ven. Uf. Se salvó porque le di antes a la otra.
Here comes a pitch. Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this.
Wow,
That's a nice
abrió
base
mucho
right
esa pelota.
Throw to first is in time. Here's a big power threat. Bobby Witt Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And a swing and a miss.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well.
Wow, brother, yo no lo pasé. Yo le di topado a eso. Otra vez me... Yo sé que viene para allá y fallo ese lanzamiento. Qué feo, mano. Está bien, quedan un par de turnos todavía. Esta es mi práctica antes de la 26. Esto puede ser un problema.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Lo dije que era un problema porque esa bendita pelota no cae donde no la pone, ¿no?
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands.
The feed for one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Wow, Nice play. Throws from the seat of his pants.
Hey, fluke jugada. El fluke jugada, papá. Duro.
And we're back. Set for the last half of
¿A quién va a meter de ahora a cerrar?
the seventh. And now the first baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Schemes back to work. And first offering.
Estoy tarde, brother. Lo tengo ahí, pero estoy tarde.
Now a pop up on the infield. And makes the grab. One up, one down. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Out to center.
Wow, no se fue esa, brother. Y mira, el PCI perfecto. PCI perfecto. Y no le dio con fuerza. Dije porque le dio un chin early.
First pitch swinging. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat he thinks this ball's going to get
Todo
down
bien.
because of that speed
Se
and
necesita.
ability to make up so much ground. He enters the picture
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side.
Espérate. Espérate.
Ready to begin the eighth, and now the catcher comes up to him, Carlos Santana.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back. Out of here. He'll touch them all. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 11-3. Next to hit, Chipper Jones. In the air, left side. Happ moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. One away. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Found back our way, and that's out of play. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the eighth. In the air out to center. Has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that one wrapped foul. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's about as textbook as it gets. It's got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Marte in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ball one there. Two outs. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 13-3. Base is empty with two away. And now Hank Aaron. And a good eye there. High fly ball, right field. Aaron gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catch. Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher, Ps4 Rodriguez.
And here it comes. And that's down and away. Jax, a righty that throws with power. He throws a slurve. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one back up the middle, whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Craig Biggio digs in now. Clips the corner.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hank makes the catch. 2 away now. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 13-4. So 2 away with nobody on. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Mantle brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the pitch. That one lifted to left. Happ heads towards it. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one in the air center field. Mantle under it. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Two down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time. And that one hammered. That's back. And forget it. He nails one out to right. It's 14-4. Digging in, Carlos Santana. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball,
that was straight queso right there.
2 outs. Backed off the plate that time. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a slow roller. On to first. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom 9. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Hendricks.
A very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch. And for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And boom goes the dynamite. That one felt good. It's 14-5. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
That's a ball.
Outside low, 1-0.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And a ground ball to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Comes up empty.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 14-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaffner. Thanks for joining us.
Exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Dominican Republic taking on New York. And now, Ellie De La Cruz. And he deals. Outside.
Ball, that's outside.
And we're off and rolling here in Houston. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. 1-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1-2 for count.
In the air to left center. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
For me, Boog, Ramirez has been the heart and soul of Cleveland baseball for a few years now. When his career is over, he's going to be considered one of the best players to ever play for this franchise.
Gets it to first, and Ramirez is set down. Here's some real power at the plate. Hank Aaron. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Now this is in the air down the line. Soto gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Houston, stepping in the long ball threat, Stan Musial. And a pitch. The other way. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Wastes no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Tosses to first. They handle the bunt and get the out. Here's Juan Soto.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced, so he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
Swings through that one.
0 balls, 1 strike. 1-1.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Valenzuela, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Rodriguez up with it to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Right side. In plenty of time to first, and Freeman is retired. And that is that. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Witt goes 6'1", 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And now it's 1-2.
2-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Next is the speedy first baseman, Gunnar Henderson. That's outside. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. In half up to hit. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
That one the other way. Ramirez sends it to first. That's out number 3. Back here in Houston, and now here is JT Realmuto. As the lefty gets to work. And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. So he blasts one out the other way, and we're all square. It's 1-1. So now the DH spot, David Wright. First pitch misses. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Joe Morgan stands in here, takes ball 1 low. In the dirt.
1-1.
Well done behind the dish. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball. No.
Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. Man at second. Wouldn't chase that time. In the dirt.
You got a full count.
And the runner holds. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's Byron Buxton. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. In the air, left field. Happ moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. Burnett back to work. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Just missed. Right-hander kick steals. In the air, center field. Buxton moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Mickey Mantle, the next to hit. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. The tag, and he's out. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. Sing, you talked about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
1-1.
And the righty deals. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So Jose Ramirez now gets a chance with 2 gone. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a miss. Down to first, but he's back in time.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. As we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Stan Musial. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. The pitch. Misses outside. And that's ball 2. And strike 2.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And now it's filled up. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Jose Ramirez now at the plate. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike.
Stan on the run. Pitching for a strike.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So you got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
He's in safely at second as a run scores on the play.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one in there across the letters.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And another ball. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that's in for a strike. This one in the dirt.
No ball. 2 strikes.
To third. Tag. Got it. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. On to the fourth. Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Lindor zips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So now here's the DH, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 1 so far. Rip, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the fourth, JT Realmuto steps in. The wind of the pitch. Outside low. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. That one at 95 missed up top. And the count is 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, no appeal. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. That's inside. And now 2-0. 1 down, base is empty. Hard on the ground to first. Henderson steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Now it's the DH, David Wright. And he's already singled in this game. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. The right-hander back to work. On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Ian Happ will hit next. And ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Swings through that. One out, base is empty. Pitch is in the dirt. And the count is even, 2-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Pudge Rodriguez digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Pudge goes 5 feet 9 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That's to third. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Joe Morgan. The pitch. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Buxton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
It's gotta be a short game.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Stan Musial. Morgan on the move. Swing and a miss. Man, is he fast.
1 strike.
It's so fun to watch.
Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. And that one sliced foul. Morgan, the runner at second with 1 away. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Man at second. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
So 2 down now, and here is Jose Ramirez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Ramirez swings and blasts one. Deep to right field. Aaron moving back for it. And that one is out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. So 2 down. Juan Soto now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Right
through there for a strike. Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. The pitch. And
That's
another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Mickey Mantle. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's the strikeout looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And he chases that one. Picks up strikeout number 7. Jose Ramirez now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top half of the 6th.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Real Muto down to first.
That's it.
That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Bottom of the 6th. Here's a big power threat. Freddie Freeman. That one misses, and it's 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
On the strike, the pitch. Foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Then I gotta get home for lunch.
And up to the plate is JT Real Muto. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players. Real Muto runs. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaw.
Off balance feed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Burnett back to work. Center field. Buxton settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. And now the DH, Bobby Witt Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And they'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The first baseman, number 2, Gunnar.
And here's the first baseman, Gunnar Henderson. And there's a foul ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. One down. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 98 on the. Gun.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. The high heat, too much on that one. So digging in, Ian Happ. Swing and a drive. Happ Daddy connects. Deep right field. Boom goes the dynamite. He sends it out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. And it ties it up. It's 4-4. Pudge Rodriguez. We'll hit next.
Tanner. Scott.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-4. 2 outs, nobody on. Mickey Mantle getting ready to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
2 down, nobody on. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs with a runner at third.
2-2.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Next offering upstairs. 2 outs. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That ball's carrying. And boom goes the dynamite. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add a pair. It's 7-4. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Fights it off. You'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. A wind in the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. He goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. And now David Wright. And he deals. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Sends it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The second baseman,
Joe Morgan digs in now.
Morgan.
Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-1.
To third. What a stop. But no chance. That's an infield single. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He hammers one out to center. It's 7-6. Stan Musial, the next to hit. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Slice the other way and foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
One down, base is empty. That's out to center field. That's out number 2. So up next, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
There's the strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
That
That's a
one
ball.
missed. And a pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Corrals it. That is the inning. For the top of the 8th, now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
The right fielder, Hank Aaron.
And here it comes. A big swing and a miss. Kopech, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a slider. And now the count is even. And a pitch. And a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Soto really on his horse for it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
That's towards center. Buxton sprinting after it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Now a fly ball to right center. Long run into the gap. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now it's Juan Soto.
The right fielder.
Pitching change here, Tanner Scott.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
At the belt and fires. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it is JT Realmuto. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swings and misses. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Kopech back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Now pitching, Aaron Judge.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
One. No balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
0-2.
Got it by him for the K. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Base knock right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. In the air, out towards left center. Buxton sizing it up. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that'll do it. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it's Frankie Lindor. The pitch. That one off the mark. And that is ball 1.
1-0.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Into center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Pitch misses. And that's ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. The double play ends it right here.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the home team, 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Mi gente, fue bueno el stream. Ya volvimos a estar a 680 en el Ranked. Ya lo vamos a dejar hasta aquí, ya está bueno por hoy. Pasen buena noche, disfrútenlo y nada, bendiciones.